In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these little picket planters with the welcome sign and the false birdhouse on there. A cute little decoration for any garden or deck. And as always, I'll have the build plans linked below in the video description. And this entire thing is made out of cedar fence pickets. And we're going to start by cutting our pieces. We're going to have 3 of them at 5.5 inches wide by 20 inches long. These are going to be the side slats, the front and the back, and the sign. Next, we're going to have 2 pieces at 5.5 inches wide by 10 inches long, and these are going to be the short sides of the planter. Then we're going to have 3 at 5.5 inches wide by 10 inches long, which is going to be the floor. The back pickets are going to be ripped to 2.25 inches wide, and they're going to be 18 inches long. And the birdhouse post is 3 inches wide and 23 inches long. Now to the table saw to rip our pieces. This is going to be where we're going to rip the 5 pickets at 2.25 inches wide and the birdhouse post at 3 inches wide. There's also going to be a floor piece that's 2 inches wide, and then the floor support, which is about 1 inch, 1.5 inches wide by 18.75 inches long. Now for assembly, we're just going to build a simple box with our 2 20-inch front and backs and our 2 10-inch sides. Just using tight bond 3 and 1-inch brad nails to hold this all together. Pretty simple construction. Next, I'm going to add the floor supports. These are the 1-inch pieces, and these are going to fit nicely in the bottom of the box. Again with the glue and the 1-inch brads to hold it all together. And once this is in place, we're going to flip it around and add another one to the other side. This will allow us to connect the floor in evenly. Instead of doing this, you could also just put some boards on the bottom of the box and call that the floor, but this looks a little neater. Now time for the floor. These are those 3 5.5 inch pieces by 10 and that 2 inch by 10 inch piece. They fit nicely in there. Just using the wood glue and the nails to hold it all together. Now for the birdhouse post, I measured up about 18 inches or so, found the center. Actually, I think it was about 20 inches I measured up on this one. But you can place the hole wherever you'd like. I used that 1.25 inch Forstner bit to drill the hole on this. I've also made these with the 2-inch hole, which is a little bit bigger. With the Forstner bit, allows for a nice clean cut hole. Now I'm going to pick a side and mark my line right on the edge, and that's going to be where that birdhouse post goes. Just wood glue and brad nails. This is also one of those projects where you could use like 1-inch deck screws. I've built these in the past. I've built a lot of planter boxes with the deck screws. I go back and forth with the nails and screws. Nails a little bit quicker, and they hold up pretty well with the glue. Anyways, you gotta have that glue. That's what bonds it all together. And then the 5 back pickets here are going to be spaced about 3/4 inch apart. You can kind of eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Say most of these fence pickets aren't straight anyway, so as long as you get it close, it'll look good. And I think this project's I think I only used 4 or 5 pickets. It's pretty affordable, nice little project that you can whip out in a couple hours. Great weekend project for you beginners out there. Get these last couple back pickets on, and then we'll add that sign. You could also add some legs and arms to this to make this a bench. That's another option with this. And for the sign, I used my laser to cut out the welcome words. And if you don't have a laser, you can always use a stencil or hand paint it on. And then I used the cutout as the template, spray painted my words black, and tried to line it up the best I could. Use some CA thick to help glue it all together. The CA glue works really well for this. And that sign piece is just 5.5 inch by 20 inches long, which is the same width as the front and the back. Just measured up a little bit, drew some lines so I knew it was going to be straight, and just attached it with my brad nailer. That little level comes in handy more often than you would think it would. I recommend it. And then for the roof of the birdhouse, these are about 1 inch wide, 4.5 inches long, and 5.5 inches, or 5 inches long and 4.5 inches long, sorry. They kind of overlap each other, that's why one's longer than the other. And just like that, we have our little planter. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.